Welcome back everyone, Patrick here. Moving on to the next question. We are told that the graph y equals ax squared plus k passes through these 2 points here, -2, -14, and then 1, -2. We have to find the a and the k value. So notice we got to find two constants here. And so what we need is two equations. Right? You always need that same number of equations. If you're finding three constants, then you would need three equations. So notice we can make two equations with these 2 points because we're told that this quadratic here is going to pass through these 2 points. So if we make an equation with this point, what we can do is we could plug in this x value -2 for the x. We could plug in this y value -14 for the y. So we'd end up with -14 equals a times -2 squared plus k, like that. So this would be -14 equals a times -2 to the power 2 gives us 4 plus k. So we'd have 4a plus k right there, and that's going to be -14. Right? So that's one equation we're going to use. And then the second equation, we plug in -2 for the y. We plug in 1 for the x, so we'd have -2 equals 1 to the power of 2 is just 1 times a gives us a plus k, like that. Then we can't simplify this anymore, so that's going to be the second equation we could use. And then from here, you can do substitution or elimination. Let's isolate for this k value because we got a k value by itself here as well. So what we can do is we could say k equals -2 minus a, and then we could plug this in for this k over here. So then we'd end up with -14 equals 4a plus -2 minus a, like that. Because it's just like a +1 here, we could just get rid of that bracket. So it's like 4a minus 2 minus a. This is -14 over here. Right? If this was like a +2k, this would be 2. We'd have to distribute that 2, right? Or if this was like a -1 minus k, then there would be like a -1 in front. We'd have to distribute that. But it's just a +1. So basically, all of this stays the same. 1 times -2 is -2. 1 times -a is -a. And then from here, let's bring the -2 over. Let's keep the a's on one side, all the numbers on the other. So the -2 I'm going to bring over, we'll have -14 plus 2 equals 4a minus a, which is like -1a. 3a, -14 plus 2 gives us -12. 3, divide both sides by 3. A is -4, like that. And then if we want to get the k value, the k value is already isolated here. Let's just plug in -4 for a over here. So k, let's rewrite this formula. It's like that. So be careful with your negatives. We're subtracting this a value in brackets, and that's -4. -2 plus 4, right? The two negatives turn into a positive, so we'd end up with 2 right there. So our final equation, let's actually just write it over here, would be what? Y equals -4x squared plus 2, right? +2. So that's it, and then you can test it if you have time. If this is a test question, you could plug in -2 over here, see what you get. So -2, you'd have to do the exponent first. -2 to the power 2 gives us +4, times -4 would give us -16. -16 plus 2 does indeed give us -14. If we plug in 1 for x, 1 to the power 2 is 1, times -4 gives us -4 plus 2 would give us -2. So we could be pretty confident that those are the correct answers.